I'm sure she's not
And he's out on the steps. Brushing his spine, that's right. And you came over to me and said,
Let's go back to the first date. So it didn't really click. You didn't really care. So what happened? The first date was nothing, and then you decided.
Give me something. I was like 35 pounds heavy. I thought I was still. Here we go. I thought I was really confident.
so he did nothing. He did nothing for you.
We had a nice conversation.
About what?
What did you meet for coffee?
We drinks after work.
He said he wasn't a smoker, but his Match.com thing had a cigarette in his hand.
There's a lot to be embarrassed by Jeremy. Kate's heard some of the stories. He did come into one of our parties. He woke up, he was in a sleeper. He was about 4 years old, and he stood in the middle of the kitchen, unzipped his sleeper, and urinated all over the kitchen floor and said, "Night, guys." That was a favorite story of Jeremy's. Went right back to bed. Didn't know where he was. He's grown a lot. He is a very special guy with a lot of energy. Blows our socks off every time he comes home. He is the king of our house, and he is in charge of everything. And we're so happy for both of them.
All right. We're here at Katie's mom's house, and we were invited down from Connecticut. We're very happy that Katie and Jeremy are married. I'm glad that somehow we found a way to get Jeremy out of the house. He's basically a scoundrel. He owes people money, and he pretends he has a job down in Florida, which is basically a maintenance man. So we're pleased, we're happy, we're excited, and we think they're just great kids, the best.
Do you have like a favorite memory or embarrassing?
I do.
It can be anything. It can be a proud moment too.
This is a mixed emotion memory. I had just purchased a brand new Buick Regal and brought it home from the showroom, and it was sitting out in the driveway, and Jeremy and his friend were on a bicycle and came over, and he was so proud of his father to have a brand new car. He put the kickstand down on the bicycle, and the very first hour that I owned the vehicle, the bike slammed against it and required a new door, but I still love that boy. That's one of my favorites.
How long did you punish him for that?
He's still in his bedroom. I believe it's about 40 years, Dan? No, you know, I yelled a little bit, and then afterwards I realized he was so proud that we had a new car. Good boy.
Oh my God! Oh my!
You got the right profession, Zach.
Hi, Katie Kin. It's Aunt Peg. I'm just thinking about what to say. What first came to mind was I remember the first time I met you. I was, I guess, 16, and we came to the house, and your mom had you in a little tiny seat on the floor, and it was the first time I was ever like around a little baby like that. And I remember looking, and you were probably one of the most beautiful things I'd ever seen, and I was afraid to pick you up. And I remember my mom was there, my grandma was there, Aunt Mary was there, and you were just the most beautiful little thing. And then I remember you with the little pigtails and the big eyes, and just adorable. But you've always been such a pleasure, Katie Kin. You're, I think the one word that I would use to describe you is that you're a lady. You're just an epitome of a lady. You're classic, you're elegant, you're just classy, and you truly are a lady. And I'm so glad that you found Jeremy and he's found you, and best of lots of luck and love and happiness and everything that this world has to offer. You deserve it. And it'll be fun watching you over the next 30-some years. All right. We love you, honey. Take care. Bye.
We had our rough times when she was 16, 17 or so.
But
She knew when she was 14 she wanted to leave, go to school, go away, be her own woman.
I want to get the fuck out of here.
She didn't say that. She's become the woman she is today because of that. Because she was
tough on me too.
Was she?
Yeah, come on, that older sister syndrome.
Oh, Ed, you were.
She's like smoking cigarettes in her room and then yelling at me when she comes out, and
throwing jewelry at me and stuff.
I don't have much to say now.
It's not about having something to say. It's about just being there for the moment. You know what I mean? It's reality.
I didn't like a lot of drama. You know me, I'm non-confrontational. I don't like drama.
You wanted to get along
I don't
all
like
the time.
confrontation. I want everybody to get along. I want there to be peace and harmony in my life and in my house. And most of the time there was, because I sucked it up.
But
right?
Here comes the but.
There's no but. Let's talk about.
Physically like you. She's a beautiful
Right.
Ooh,
She wasn't at all.
girlfriend.
Well, thank God I gave her a few characteristics, but I think she's a lot like my mother, like Grandma Dasher, because Katie has Grandma's height, her legs. She didn't get the Dasher knees and the legs like me and Patty.
Do I have Dasher legs?
Maybe.
Oh man. I got little meat legs.
But
little
Katie.
meat stacks.
Why is it always coming back to you?
But Katie had
I'm in the
Grandma
center.
Dasher.
I'm in the center of the couch with two beautiful
Katie
ladies. What do you
was
expect?
stately and elegant. She's got the long fingers like Aunt Peggy got. She always had an elegance, and she carried herself. Actually, it took her a couple of years to be comfortable with her height and her lankiness. When she was like 7, 8, 9, 10, she hadn't grown into herself yet, right? She had her long arms, her long legs, and she just wasn't comfortable yet. So it took her a couple of years to grow into that.
Gawky,
And
you
when
mean.
she did, it was fabulous, right? Because she grew into it. And she was a skater. She skated for a number of years.
Who's your first boyfriend?
That dude Sam, right?
She liked Sam. Sam never went for Katie. But Katie likes Sam, who's now in the Marines and married to Becky Foster and has several children. Remember, you know Sam. Then she liked this guy that lived on Spring Avenue.
Oh, remember he went to jail one night, and then he
No,
came over
I don't
the next
remember
day and
that.
he slept on our couch.
I don't
They
know.
held hands while
I don't
he
know. I
slept?
always had an open house, and I liked that. I always had people coming and going. And actually, Jim opened me to that because we grew up in a house. We really didn't have an open house. We weren't allowed to have friends over. Didn't have people for dinner. So it was kind of cool. We always had an open house. We always had somebody for dinner, right? Always had somebody at the table. It was great. Katie's friends, Ed's friends, blah, blah, blah. But I digress. So I was just going to talk about skating. So skating. Katie skated for a number of years. It was my way of keeping her off the street corners, right?
Keep
It
it off
was-
the streets. Get out of here.
And active. I always said that to my
I'm out of here.
sisters.
Keep Katie off the streets with figure skating? Are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah, like it was for her. Weren't you on the committee at the ice
I was
skating
on the
place?
but only after she skated, because an idle hands are the devil's workshop. So you don't keep them idle. You keep them busy.
You keep them busy on skating.
Softball, baseball, skating. We skated 5 days a week, and then Ed skated.
You got me skating, remember? And I was
Ed
like,
was a bird.
because she organized the winter ice show, right?
Well, we were part of the winter ice.
Winter ice show. 'Cause she was
every-
on the committee, and
And
she
I'm
comes
the
up to me one day,
costume maker.
Ed, I have the perfect role for you in this ice show. You and your girls sew up this Blue Jay outfit with a cape with sparkles on it, and I got a beak on my head. So all of a sudden, go, get on the ice, and I'm running circles with these other Blue
It was
Jays,
so cute.
kids whose moms convinced them to do this.
However, it worked. You guys weren't
worked?
hanging around in the schoolyard.
Yeah, we weren't
you
on the corner.
You were in the corner. You were
Good thing
either
I'm
in
not
the
on the
house.
corner.
You were at the rink. You were at the ball field. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I think I'm running out of stuff to say, but I just
That rink
love
turned into,
Katie.
like,
I
that
love
place,
all
though.
my kids. Katie, everybody is so unique. All my kids are so unique. I'm so proud of all of my children, and I'm so happy that Katie, Katie's a hard nut to crack sometimes. She was not easy to please, and she found someone who just fulfilled her, and I think the same I can say for Jeremey, and it's just been a pleasure to see their relationship blossom and to see how blissfully happy both of them are. It just makes, as a mother, it just does my heart good. So I'm just very happy about that. And that's all I want to say. Thank you.